How many genders do you think people have? Some people may say it's too easy, male and female, because they have different physical characteristics. Others may say, no, we can't ignore those who are transgender. Say people have a variety of answers. This just reflects the diversity of the ways and the degrees to which people themselves identify with gender. Do we really know ourselves and the people around us when it comes to gender? So today I would like to introduce a gender concept by social psychologist Barbara Reisman. There are four main types of gender identity that millennial people can be categorized into. I hope this will help you to better discover your own inner gender perceptions. The first group is known as the true believers. As the name implies, true believers identify with the traditional structure of male and female, owning and its directive masculinity and femininity. They strongly believe boys and girls have and should have appropriate and unique social skills, and men and women should dress and act in ways that are appropriate to their gender difference. For example, true believers will strongly criticize men who wear skirts. Are you a member of this group? No, let's look at the next one. The second group are innovators. They don't subscribe to the gender binary of male and female. They criticize sexism and gender inequality. Innovators consciously reject some aspects of traditional gender structure, including hegemonic masculinity and femininity. In other words, innovators firmly believe that people who are naturally marked as male or female at birth do not need any stereotypical behavior or personality traits. For example, some innovators as homosexuals challenging the heterosexual thinking under the traditional gender structure. Besides, most innovators are proud of crossing the gender gap. For example, some innovators women are happy with the male image they have created through hairstyles or clothing. Are you an innovator? Don't rush to conclusion. Check out the next one. The third group is known as the rebels. This term refers to people who changing aspects of their bodies to better express their gender identity. They are committed to eliminating traditional stereotypes of masculinity and femininity. Rebels refuse to present themselves as traditional feminine or masculine. Wait, does anyone think they are similar to innovators? Yes, they all criticize gender stereotypes and sexism. However, an obvious different feature is the rebels are more radical and deeper than the innovators in fighting with the traditional gender structure. The challenges of the rebels will extend to the direct physical level. For example, they will perform top-level surgery to eliminate their secondary characteristics. The first and the last group is strategists. Strategists refers to people who straddle the gender structure. Most of them adopt a worldview that treats gender norms as normal and legal because they worry about the consequences, especially on the interactive level. Some strategists will comply with the gender expectations from their peers for the sake of being a group. However, strategists did not fully comply with those gender rules and reject them when they need it. This means strategists realize that femininity and masculinity are not opposites, and that the two can be both. For example, although some female strategists try their best to satisfy femininity in terms of dress and character, they completely reject the traditional gender expectations of women as family caregivers. There are the four unique types that place millennial people in the gender structure. My reason for sharing this sociology concept is to help you gain a deeper understanding of your own identity. On the one hand, this will provide us with a new perspective. On the other hand, it will provide us to understand the behavior of others more effectively in our daily lives and to have establish good communication relationships with them. As Gloria Steinem, a leader of American feminist movement, says, we need a society where everyone can be themselves. Understanding the diversity of gender identity is a requirement for building a society that eliminates the problems of sexism and gender inequality. Only then does everyone survive. Thank you.